All right, another day, another billionaire play. This is the single most consistently successful strategy right now of 2015. You simply find when a billionaire invests, ideally a very well known billionaire, and buy and hold on for the ride. I still have to work on holding for the ride, but I did a very good buy alert this morning when WTW was here at 12:06. I bought a small speculative position in this new Oprah billionaire play. Goals to sell in the high 12s, ideally at a new day high. Keep position small though, as it could fade more too. So I was dip buying it after it had already hit 1260s, and I was dip buying it in here in the 12s, which actually turned out to be one of the best entries all day. It's now up $2 a share. I sold way too soon. Putting my target in the high 12s was even too soon. So I need to learn to be more patient. The cool thing is that I am not a hedge fund manager. I am not just ranked based on how my own performance is. The 4.3 million that I've made, I've never been very good at patience or timing. And, I was on the dead on right track here. I'm glad I alerted it. But I'm more proud of you guys. And I want to call out so many of you. I know I'm missing a lot. I'm sorry. When hundreds of people are messaging you and tweeting you and doing all sorts of stuff, it's tough to keep track. But here is Savvy Trader in at 1228, out at 1250. Ryusin in at 1150, out at 1225. John Jay was in KERX at 481, out at 536. My first week of trading is looking good. KERX is another billionaire play. This was on my watch list last night. So check the watch list, check the chat room. A lot of you guys are messaging me. How do you find these billionaire plays? The entire chat room is talking about it because I've trained you guys to be self-sufficient. So even when I go out, even when I have meetings, the chat room has nearly 1,000 traders. Here is Tommy Ban. Got into KERX 495, out at 530. Crazy in, this is when I was gone for like 2 hours, so I know there's a lot of messages. Crazy was in at 1349, out at 1380. Third Power made 1600. Cooley One made 1500. Conscious Warrior made $207 profit on just 300 shares. Freaking awesome. Nihar Shah made $400 up on a $500 account. Show that to CNBC. Tell them you made 80% on your account in one day. They'll think that you're lying or you're a fraud, when in fact it's just having the right strategy. Dugaduke made $1,400 on a $2,300 secondary E-Trade account. HR Brendan made $1,000. Rec 74 made 50 cents a share on 2,000 shares, so like $1,000. Iji Kimi gets the win for today. Iji Kimi, awesome. In at 1080, out at 1480. So nearly a 40% gain. I don't know how many shares, but Iji Kimi, his name is Luigi, and I got to give props to Luigi. He later also credited my How to Make Millions DVD for the inspiration and kind of the direction. Nihar Shah was holding at 13, still holding at 1480. I hope you sold it, Nihar. I gave several warnings to sell it in the mid 14s when it started to go parabolic. So did Michael Good in the chat room. Here is Good Girl in at 1235, out at 13 and 1468. Brownie 7 just finished my How to Make Millions DVD. Learned so much. Hudson Trades in at 1220 to 1,300 shares. So this is awesome. Hudson Trades wins. I don't know how many shares E.G. Kimi had on his $4 a share gain, but making nearly $3 a share on 1,300 shares. I mean, this is nearly a $4,000 profit. Awesome job. And that's the whole thing. You're just trying to buy it. I'd like to buy it on dips or breakouts. It wasn't breaking out here past the day highs, so I wasn't touching it, especially as we head into mid-morning. I had a really good buy. I just sold it too soon because I had a busy day, and that happens sometimes. That's why I want you guys to learn. That's why this chat room is not just, oh, I bought this ticker at X, and then a few minutes later or a few hours later I sold it at Y. It's about learning the patterns. And right now, billionaire plays are each and every day. Pump and dumps, PTRA, if you guys prefer shorting. PTRA, I was shorting this in the 140s and 150s, and it has now dropped 40%. So congrats to those of you who shorted. E-Trade had shares to short. KIRI, I was shorting in the low fives, and this really hasn't tanked that much yet. Maybe it's still early, but buying billionaire plays, buying earnings winners, and shorting pump and dumps. Even when I had a small loss on KIRI, the gains from my other plays overwhelm the small losses, and that's how you grow your account. I got to get going again, but congrats to everybody in this list. Hudson Trades, Brownie, Good Girl, Nihar, E.G. Kimi, Rex, Dugadoog, Nihar, Conscious Warrior, Cooley One, Third Power, Crazy, Tommy Band, John, Rushin, and Savvy Trader. And I know there's a lot more people who I'm forgetting, but I'm in a rush right now. Just want to congratulate you. Stay patient. Wait for these billionaire plays. When you have someone like Oprah joining this company, it's a huge, huge, huge influence. And I'm just glad that you guys are profiting even more than me today. So I'll do my watch list later tonight, but I wanted to congratulate everybody. And if you're not in the chat room, get in the chat room. If you haven't seen my How to Make Millions DVD, watch my How to Make Millions DVD. You need rules. You need the community. It helps you do better. That's it. Thanks, guys. See ya.